Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new or coming across my face for the very first time, my name is Faith Ojane and this is your go-to channel for anything information, lifestyle and storytelling. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new and latest developments regarding the visa application process. So the UK government have added extra checks to the visa application process. So if you live abroad and you are looking at coming to the UK for work on a skilled worker visa, then you need to watch this video till the end. Okay, let's say you live in the UK and you are yet to get a job with visa sponsorship, you might be switching role. You also need to watch this video because this is regarding those living in the UK and abroad. So there are extra checks now that requires, especially if you work in certain roles. Sit tight, relax, and let's get straight into it. From December 11, 2024, the UK government has introduced a significant changes to the visa application process. So with a focus on criminal record checks. These changes aim to enhance security while simplifying the process for applicants and employers, especially those in health, education, and social care sector. By 2025, the new rules will be fully implemented. Here is everything you need to know about the new rule. If you intend to come to the UK to work, you need to know this new rule. Criminal record checks provide official documents for an individual's criminal history. The UK requires these checks to ensure the safety and stability of visa applicants, particularly for roles in sensitive sectors like healthcare, education, and childcare. So the new rules is applicable to the people that will be working in this three sector mentioned. Applicants for certain visa types, such as skilled worker visa, must provide criminal record certificate. Again, we know that this is not applicable to every job sector in the UK. So this requirement applies if you lived in any country outside the UK for 12 months or more in the past 10 years after turning 18. Dependent partner over the age of 18 applying with the main applicant must also provide this certificate to ensure individuals applying for roles in healthcare, education, and social care are safe and stable for their position. So now, including your dependents will require criminal record check. If you've lived in any country for more than a year, you must provide criminal record check from those countries as well. So here are examples of roles that requires a criminal record check. So in the healthcare sector, we have doctors, nurses, paramedics, and therapists. And for the educational sector, we have teachers and early childhood educators. Then for the social care, we have social workers and managers in social care services. So these are the list of job roles that requires the criminal record checks. For overseas work or volunteering, if you are planning to work for a volunteer abroad, you may need additional documents as well. So you will need the ACRO police certificate, which reflects UK criminal history. Then you would need International Child Protection Certificate, which is the ICPC, which is required if you're going to be working with children abroad, like in the UK. Checking both UK and international criminal record checks. Government is going to be checking both UK, okay, but your UK criminal record and international criminal record. So if you're an employer in healthcare education sector, you must ensure that candidates with overseas residency undergo criminal record checks. Employers in other sectors are encouraged, though not a requirement, to perform these checks as best as they can. So not every sector is required to perform criminal record checks, but the UK government is advising and encouraging other employers to start checking criminal record of overseas applicants as they consider this best practice. Some countries may not issue criminal record certificates. In such cases, applicants must provide evidence of attempt to obtain the certificate, e.g., they must show emails, like emails reaching out to this country that they want to get the criminal record check. If you're unable to provide it, or anything to prove that you try to obtain the criminal record checks in other countries, failure to show proof of your efforts trying to obtain your criminal record will result in a visa refusal. That's for skilled worker. What does this mean for applicant? It means a stricter documentation requirement. Applicants and their dependent partners must provide certificates for each country they lived in for 12 months or more within the last 10 years. I mean, before it's just the main applicant that requires criminal record checks. Now they are including both the dependents. So, applicants from countries with slow or complicated process for criminal record checks or issuing certificates may face delay in their visa application process. So, the UK government is advising employers hiring from overseas to complete these checks before they apply for their visa. So, this is like additional steps added to the employment process and recruitment process. Moving forward, employers must complete these checks before employment, adding a step to the recruitment process. So there will be enhanced safety for child-related roles. The introduction of the ICPC strengthens safeguarding for jobs involving children, ensuring only suitable candidates are hired. So for those who will be working with kids, there will be additional checks aside from the criminal record check. So if you get a job in the UK planning to relocate, you live overseas, you need to begin to gather the required documents as soon as possible to avoid delays, and double check the requirements as well. Confirm with your employer or visa sponsor whether your job or your role requires criminal record checks that you need. So even if you're not in this health sector, still confirm with your employer if you will be requiring criminal record check. So if a country doesn't issue a certificate, keep detailed record of attempt to try to get your criminal record checks from that country. Okay, so this will help with the visa application process. So what this means is that moving forward, there's going to be more stricter processes to hiring overseas workers who work in certain sector here in the UK. If you need more information or you want to read this for yourself, I'm going to leave the link to the published updates in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.